Ladies and gentlemen. Pick one. Go ahead, Bill. Go ahead, Bill.
Hello everybody, welcome to the D-Pad. I'm Rick. This is Namco Cross Capcom. I feel like I've got like a slightly different layout than I normally use here, but that's alright. It's actually very loud on here. Give me one quick second. There we go. I'm sure that played that little ba-doom through to you guys' side, but that's fine. We are here for some more Namco Cross Capcom. Oh, I should actually hit the buttons before it goes back to its demo mode. Oh, it's been a couple weeks since our last one of these. It's good to be back. How's everybody doing? How did people like the marathon stream this past weekend? We have quite a lot more of the segments. Oh no, is there still like a video setting that's messed up from this thing? We played around with some of the video settings. That bit there for the chapter 37 thing on the right next to land and 9425 gold. I don't remember that being a thing before, but I'm also relatively sure we changed back. Give me one quick second here. I am going to just double check something really quick. This should only take a moment, and then we'll be right back in. I just want to see. Yeah, I think. Yeah, this is still PCSX2. I'm pretty sure the settings are all back to where they were before. Just double checking all of these. Yeah, it's back to native and full and all of these things. It looks the same as it did before, so that's fine. We'll jump back in. If anything looks noticeably worse, then we'll there we go. If anything looks noticeably worse besides that, then I'll take a second and like double check it, but I think we're gonna be good. I'm also using some different lighting today. This is a cool effect that I don't know if I'll be able to show off properly. So here is my arm, looking kind of pinkish, I guess, in this light. There's about as much pink as anything else. This fairly whitish sort of light is actually D-pad colors, green and pink and cyan. And a cool thing happens if you... Can I get the shadow to... There we go. It's hard to see there, but you can actually see the different colors in the shadow there, because we've got green and pink and blue lights coming at it from slightly different angles, and I think that's just kind of a cool effect. So, anyway, not important. Let's dive on in. Oh no, R.I.P. This poor sign died. Just a neat little effect. Whose music is this? Also, we're on the 59th floor already? Holy shit. Is this Gil's theme? Oh, I think it is. Good grief, where are we now? What's wrong, Kanzuki? What makes people think they can build a tower this tall without an elevator? This is nothing compared to my daily training. I climbed 200-story towers in a row. You're in a good mood. That isn't the problem. Geez, quit yapping just because of a few stairs. Of course, we did ride our bike up. How? That's gotta be clunky. Everyone, please get serious. This is the 59th floor. Druaga could attack us at any moment. Gil, say something to them. Also, are we just going after Druaga now? Like, I was expecting most of what was left of the game to be somewhere in this tower. Cut them some slack. The last time I was alone, here. Gil. But this time, I have friends. Did he just, like, have a moment where he just kind of... And that's how I ran the Tour de France. I never expected to be in here anymore. I'm grateful to everyone. I'm grateful to everyone, not mad. You're making me blush. It appears his many talents include regulating morale. Hey, stop thinking that twisted stuff. What? Now, we made it this far. Let's stay on the same team, okay? By the way, where's Masio and the others, Winette? She went to scout? She said that she was going to search for trap. Oh, Jesus. She said that she was going to search for traps. It will work? Let's hope it. If so, we can avoid the traps. Oh no, we set off the traps. Oh no, we set off a second trap.
Wow, the bad guys!
They spotted us with this ruckus. Well, at least they didn't ambush. At least they didn't ambush at us.
I think all the monsters are acting in concert.
Their magic is not specially strong. That Druaga sent us his minions instead of fighting us. Oh my god. I don't know what Druaga's thinking, but our options are limited. Let's go. Druaga must be around here. We will find him. Alright, Gil and Kai are the ones to be protected here. Just gonna grab some Burt's Bees real quick. Lips are a little bit dry. So we didn't get our chapter marker. We didn't get our chapter thing to start this out, so we'll have to see how that goes. All of these battles now are more or less like 2.5+ hour missions, it seems like. So the hope is that we're actually going to get through 2 of them tonight. I'm planning on doing 2. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, doing okay. I'm still beat. I have not recovered yet from the weekend, and I've slept more in the last, 2 days, 3 days than I have in, the entire week leading up to the marathon stream. So, it's been a time. Oh, boy. But yeah, no, it's going well. Getting by. Lots of editing and lots of planning and lots of fun stuff. Yeah, the whole schedule obviously got kind of shifted forward, and this week it got shifted as well. It's mostly, we've got Pokemon videos that we had recorded, way in advance, but we got stream videos that are going up. The aim was to get each segment up one day after the other. The Link's Awakening one, unfortunately, came down to some both poor planning and also, I guess I can talk and walk on this one. In talking with, I think it was Zacharith, kind of mulling over. So Twitch does this interesting thing, and it might be the case with streaming software in general, or it may be just how Twitch handles stuff. It could be a combination of both. But due to the variable frame rate and maybe some of the variable bit rate as well of Twitch streams, it makes it very difficult for Adobe Premiere and especially Adobe Media Encoder to handle all of that data, and at small enough video sizes, it's not particularly noticeable. My understanding of it is the program has to do a bit of extra math frame by frame to kind of sync things up and make things work the way that they're supposed to and apply a new frame rate where it's a little bit off otherwise. But because of the variable frame rate, it's got to do a bit of extra math on each frame, and over time it's doing more and more math to the point where by the end it's doing just essentially this giant cumulative formula that's got to do with most of the frames that come before it. So at small enough video sizes, like an hour or two, it's really not that noticeable because it doesn't have to do comparably all that much. But once you get out past about 3 hours, it really does start to add up a lot. Oh, man. And the Link's Awakening video is about 6 hours and 15 minutes long in total. So what you wind up with is it's actually exporting in the background right now. If you notice the frame rates start to get a little weird on the stream, let me know and I can pause it. But until then, if it's not causing problems, I'm going to let it ride. This computer, the GPU should be strong enough to handle both of these at once. Also, this game isn't, generally speaking, all that expensive in terms of GPU usage. Even the stream itself, because the game isn't doing all that much that's very, super involved, it's not using up as much to stream either. But right now, we are closing in on 21 hours of export. We're in Eagle Tower. I have the mirror shield. And that's all I can really say right now. It looks like we're getting to about the 5-hour mark in the speedrun itself. It thinks I've got 5.25 hours to go, But I bet you by the time we're done streaming tonight, it won't be close to done. So, the frustrating thing is, when I do my editing, I tend to forget with these Twitch videos that they are treated differently. Because a 6-hour video, a 6.5, we'll say, hour video of standard like gameplay footage that we would normally do for recording, or even video footage if we were recording like live stuff, would probably take somewhere between, I'd say, 7 or 8 hours. And even then, sometimes it takes less than the normal amount of time. Sometimes it could take like 4 or 5 hours for something that huge. An average Let's Play video we do that's 15 minutes long will usually take around 10 to 20 minutes, really depending on the content that's in there. It depends on how involved the intro and outro are as well. A lot of factors like that. But when it comes to the stuff that comes from Twitch, it's such a monumentally different number. And it gets hard to plan around. So the trick is going to be that for in the future, and tonight will be actually a really good way for me to test this. In the future, if I have a video that's longer than like 3 hours, because at 3 hours, like that's a size that I can just leave exporting overnight for 8 or 9 hours, and it'll be fine. And then I can just upload it the next day, and it's not really an issue. But if it's something that's like 5 or 6 hours, oh nice, the crew's all here, so maybe we are fighting Droaga now. Once it's, if it's over 3 hours, I'm going to start downloading it in like 2-hour chunks. Maybe even less, depending if there's like an easy number for it. And have little overlaps, and essentially find a frame that is the same on both, staple them together, because that way when it gets to the end of one of those clips and finds the start of a new one, it starts all of that cumulative math over again, and it should speed up dramatically the export process. So if this winds up being a 5.5-hour stream, we'll have a really good metric for that when I download this in 2 or 3 parts, stable them together, and export them, and we'll see what the difference in time is. Because this should be, realistically speaking, if I were just to download this, throw the intro, outro on, and export, it would take a comparable amount of time to what the Link's Awakening video is taking right now. But if I split it apart, then it shouldn't. So, if your computer goes to sleep while you're exporting the video, does that cause problems? This computer, I have the power settings to never sleep. Just because I'm so frequently having it do exports overnight, and it has caused problems in the past. Usually, if it's just going into hibernation, because my old laptop that I used to use for editing would go into hibernation, and then it would be fine to keep doing exports. But if there was a problem, it wasn't always obvious, and it caused just enough like fringe situations that I decided to just not have my editing computer sleep anymore. I just turn off the monitor and go from there. But is Klonoa the only time Pac-Man shows up in this? In this game, yes. Oh, thank you. No, that's fine, love. Thank you very much. The Pac-Man thing that's on him is the only appearance of Pac-Man in here. Whoever is here. Cosmos is not bouncing. Yeah, Cosmos is very serious right now. She is really, whoops.
Well, it's dark and crowded. It was a bit hard.
Hell, you must have problems fitting through holes. What? What? Yup, with all that crap. I'm sorry. I guess we're learning some things about our 1 and 2 player dudes, which is fine. Mac and I are on the same page here. Oh no. I hope that means that she's detecting them through the door and not that she's detecting our second wave already arriving. Oh, interesting. They were smart enough to kind of like save details on some of each other's heat signatures and things. All right. Oh God, Hiromi, wait. Oh, it worked. Okay, I was like, are we going to have to figure out a way out of here?
What was that?
That was an explosion. Sounds like a missile from Hiromi's. How would you... Gantz, come on.
Yeah, from her bike. I suppose they are somewhere on the other side of this floor.
Okay, let's meet up. We need to come up with another tactic. Stay sharp, everyone. Draga might still show up himself. Oh, well. Speak of the Druaga. This magic, what is it?
Strong energy signature detected. The source is around here.
This aura, incredibly evil. It's not like Akuma's in Vegas.
Huh? What happened?
Stan, this is a great power. Watch out. But who has it?
It can't be. This magic, so evil, there's no mistake. It is Druaga.
So we lured him out. The only thing that we have to do now is to kill him. No, Druaga have a lot of tricks. This probably isn't the real one. Oh god, not more like this.
Not the real one? What do you mean? Gilgamesh? You mean an imposter?
Call it an avatar. The last time we fought, it took another shape. A hyper knight, a wizard, and Cox. I know it's Cox. After that, he appeared himself.
Maybe he'll do it again.
Probably, but he's going down. That's why I'm here. Alright. Let's get an idea of the shape of this map. We have a big, giant, round section. We have stairs on this side. There is a wall between... Yeah, there's a wall between the two sides there. It's interesting. I know that this is just for the sake of having, like, a fleshed-out looking area, but, like, the stairs going down really make me wish this was a fully fledged exploration-based RPG where people could actually, like, freely move around like that. Oh, man, the door is pretty far away. I feel like I'd rather have them meet in the middle. So let's have them start going this way. Apologies if I throw the mic away for a little bit. I'm just chewing on food and don't want to put that directly into your ear, so I apologize. Yes, but I'm not breathing in. Oh, hey, it's the S flag. What does that? What does that do? HP, MP, faint, and poison recover, up, and kill blow. Holy fucking hell! Everybody knows this from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I know, it's horribly unprofessional of me. Oh damn, dude's going Druaga Hyper Knight. Oh boy. Alright, that sounds pretty good to me. Your costumes match. One of you has to go home and change. All right. No, what? There we go. His, like, weird turnaround thing is very strange. And uses up a lot of time. So weird. Do.
決着をつけたかったですね。これからだ。リオン、手を貸してくれ。遅れ。誰に貴様らこそヘマは。誰がと。
Our combo.
喧嘩するなよ。
Well, it looks like we're back in. I guess that answers my question as to whether or not I can have both of these run at once. Alright, guess we're going to be pausing that then. Oh, big bummer. There's definitely going to make the export for this a lot more fun. Oh boy. Alright, alright, we should be good, and we should be back in, and everything should be okay from here. Let me know if anything seems like it falls apart again. And we'll take it from there. Alright. I was definitely hoping that that the GPU would have been able to handle both the stream and the export at once, but I guess not. Didn't collapse again, did it? No, the bitrate seems like it's struggling a little bit, so that's not great. Okay, we are going to try this again. We're going to see how this goes. We're having some trouble before, but we'll see how we do going forward here. Still not sure what the deal was there. We were having some issues with the stream. I don't know which parts are going to be included in the version of this that goes online on YouTube. But we were having some kind of connection thing that was chunking out the video, making it suddenly lose frames and stuff, and ultimately killing the stream. So we're gonna try to move forward. We'll see how this goes, and we'll take it from there, I guess. If it keeps having problems, we may have to abandon the stream and come back to it another day. And if that's the case, we're so early into this battle that I'll just do it again from scratch. Or I'll make a save state, start up a new stream, and just stitch these two together, I guess. But either way, we're gonna see how it goes. It looks like the connection has stabilized somewhat. So I don't know. It could even be something as simple as like this computer or another computer just doing like an automatic download, or like that was big enough and chunky enough that it like choked out the system, that choked out our internet for a minute. Yeah, it's gonna be a mess for sure, but we're gonna do the best we can with it, I suppose. We will make do. I'm just not gonna move. If I'm just gonna attack this guy, I may as well do it from right here. All right, let us dive back in Hopefully this will be a smoother process from here. This is what I get from. This is what I get for actually being on time. Ugh. So this one is chapter 37. We're in the Tower of Druaga, and some kind of avatar of Druaga has appeared, and we're working to damn it. And we're working to beat him down, probably to have the real Druaga reveal himself either in this battle or in another battle shortly after. That is where we're at. Just in a defense. Oh boy, I mean, we were having some stream issues before that were making it difficult to stay online, so that's always fun. But hopefully we're all good now. Hopefully things are stable and we can keep things moving. It's weird. At the exact same time on Friday and Saturday, at the beginning and end of the marathon streams we were having, of the beginning and end of marathon stream, we were having some trouble there too. So, interesting how that kind of worked out that way. Oh, right. Their attack is like a super radius. Yeah. Let's do you. Yeah, and either it's an ISP issue or there's some kind of automatic thing like download that's going on for updates that's happening all at once, or I don't know. There could be a number of things. Oh god, I hate how delayed that attack is. All right. Ooh, he's moving quick. Let's take this one down. I am looking forward to Mega Man, the various Mega Man representatives being a little easier to control in Project Cross Zone. I'm definitely bummed out that Mega Man and Roll are among the more frustrating to control characters in this game. They're not the worst, but they are unfortunately pretty far up there. Alright, so why don't we have you take down this guy. That's fine by me. I am all about that. Okay, pretty good. It's okay, I'm alright with them being a little glass cannon-y. I can live with that. Beating down the White Wizard. I hate that weird double turnaround thing that he does with that move. It's very strange, very slow. All right. Let's do this. Oh, we're just automatically going in for it. Okay. Oh yeah, no. The unit is literally referred to as Druaga Hyper Knight, so I have to imagine that is the case. Love this attack. It's so absurdly overkill with this. There it is. Someone's like, are you going to go? attack without moving. I'm curious who else is going to show up for this battle. Because there's no way that this battle is going to be just this simple. Ah, let it hit the ground. But most of the characters that we have here are not ones with, like, standard, like, rival characters that keep showing up. Akuma, I guess, could show up. Jenga, I guess, could show up. That's kind of it from what we're seeing here. Yeah, Akuma, Jenga. I guess one of the family of weirdo Spike boys. Now we're just all headed for Druaga, I guess. Oh, there's a bunch that haven't been taken care of yet. It's just a matter of most of them don't really feel like they fit particularly well for this battle. All right. There we go. There is Joker. I thought we saw him fairly recently, but maybe not. All right. Also, the hit points that this guy has indicates to me very strongly that he is not going to be like the main threat here by any stretch. Also, he's only got 2 arms, so that's a whole thing too. Oh yeah, did we ever deal with Devil was it Devil Kazuya? I think we saw him fairly recently. Oh, I appreciate PattyBot letting people know that we're streaming. I don't know if I think it already had before, so it's nice that it did it again. Because Twitch doesn't send out a notification more than once every 4 hours. But thankfully, PattyBot set up their IFTTT. Will automatically like notice, so that's good. Yeah, it would seem that this one is. Oh, I can actually go a little further back. There we go. All right, let's do it. So I guess the question is, are we going to fight all of the Druaga forms while we're here? Okay. Not bad. Is it his turn? It's his turn. What you got for me? Well, you got your stuff all maxed out, so unless I can bring it down, then I'm going to just evade, let somebody else attack. Maybe it gets bounced off or something. Oh, it just takes so long to get places. Here we go, buddies. It's gonna guard. No. All right. Whoops. Ah, man. I was going to say, wow, so close, but it really wasn't. Needed quite a bit more there. It looks like the connection has stabilized, so that's good. Can I just go again? Yeah, screw it. I'm going to go again. Let's give Mega Man and Roll a little love here. Attack again! Take those experience points for yourselves. No. There we go. Whoop. Good enough. Yeah, 2 levels. Got chocolate and cherry. Gonna make some chocolate cherries or those chocolates and the cherries? Poof. Yeah, that was... Didn't even speak. All right, we defeated Druaga's avatar.
What amazing stamina! What on earth is that made out of? If it uses a metal, I must have it for my store. Come on, you two. We have no time to lose. Yeah, from what Gil told us, we have to kill 2 more of them.
That's right. Don't get careless. The next wave will come soon. Oh, hi. Oh, no. A couple wizards. The presence which droopled? These are Druaga's avatars. I get it. They look like the magic users we've been fighting, but stronger. Druaga, it is like last time. Do you are underestimating me? Underestimating me? Or is it understimating me? Do you are understimating me? I love that I'm sure that's how it works in the actual Tower of Druaga game, but I love the excuse in game of like, they look like the same enemy you just fought, but they're not. They're actually different.
He won't answer.
We don't need him Oto answer, Kai, nor does he needs our words. I'll cut you down.
I detected multiple heat signatures.
There we go. Some more shit going on. All right. It's going to take so long to get across this map. Looks like he doesn't need words to call for help. But how did he?
Maybe they exchanged glances? Not like it matters. Gil, these magicians, are all 4 of them Druaga's avatars?
All of the 4 wizards, only one is the real. There's no way to know.
Huh? What are we gonna do?
Don't think too hard, man. It is simple, ain't it? We need to slay the 4.
Is that so? How terribly inefficient. Look, we're wasting our time. Come on, let's get them. No other choice, I suppose. Shall we divide and conquer? Druaga has yet to show himself.
This will be a long battle. Yeah, no shit. I'm sure that we will resist. We'll lure him out here one way or another. Still no title card. I'm guessing we're not going to get it till Druaga actually shows up. Also, I guess the last, 6 or 7 of these fights are not going to be in the Tower of Druaga then. Kind of unexpected. I'm going to let... Mega Man can move quick, so I'm going to let him keep moving. Ooh, quite the teleport there. Where's my jump evasion gun? I don't have enough. All right. Oh, God. Reminds me of Chrono Cross, where it's like, yeah, you played through the whole game, but did you memorize this, 6-tone pattern? That was, to be fair, very unsubtly delivered to you repeatedly over the course of the game. If not, then your ending is kind of good, I guess. So let's have you go this way.
Hey, buddy.
Ugh, yeah. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're back. I've reset the router downstairs. It seems like we are... Yeah, it seems like we're doing okay so far. We'll see if the problem persists. Whoa, my video looks... There we go. We have refocused. Shifted in my seat a bit there. Well, we're gonna see. We'll see how things go here. But yeah. All right. Apparently, talking Chrono Cross spoilers angered the internet gods. So I'm going to try it one more time and see if we tempt fate at the same time here. Cover your ears if you don't like Chrono Cross spoilers. It's a sequence of 6 tones that are tied in with colors that are tied in with the elements of the game's magic system. You perform some action in each of the 6 elements, and the game automatically the final battle just ends right there. You win instantly and get the final ending. I don't know if it's supposed to be the normal ending or like a special ending, but you essentially beat the big bad ultra boss. That if you don't do that thing, the game goes, you beat him. Never mind, he's back. He's unkillable. You lose, kind of thing. Which sucks. Chrono Cross was not nearly as cleverly put together as Chrono Trigger, and it's kind of I don't know. It kind of is a bummer that it didn't live up to its predecessor. I don't hate Chrono Cross. It's a perfectly valid, almost Final Fantasy game. But a Chrono Trigger sequel, it really barely is. I'll send you up here to help out with that. Yeah, the element system was neat, but it didn't feel like it was fully fleshed out to matter as much as they really wanted it to in the game. I don't know. Something about it, like they really wanted to emphasize, like, elements do a lot better when they're chained together, except that elements that your enemies use also affect this. And so you would want your enemy to be using the same element you are, which probably means you're not utilizing the weaknesses of the enemy you're fighting, because most enemies are not weak to their own elements if they have weaknesses at all, which just kind of means like there are 2 different mechanics that are completely at odds with each other. You either try to utilize elements that your opponent may be weak to, or you match element, do less damage, and do more damage by way of having more of the same element. It's very clunky, and I don't think it was very well thought out. But yeah, that's about how that goes, I guess. I mean, Chrono Cross takes place far enough in the future that it isn't unreasonable for Chrono and his party to be dead. However, as far as, sequel things go, one thing I really don't like about Chrono Cross is that they got their own history wrong. And there's a point where you get to kind of sort of meet a version of the Chrono's party. Except when you do, they're children, and they're all implied to know each other as children, not as like child avatars of themselves, but like this is them as children before they've gone and done things, and they know each other, even though they don't, because they can't, because Marl did not know the rest of the party at that age. Like, the party that you see is Chrono, Luca, and Marl. Chrono and Luca knew each other. Marl did not. Marl didn't know anybody. So, yeah. That was such a bizarre thing for them to have gotten just wrong. And, like, maybe the idea is that that's just their spirits. That's, like, how they, have chosen to, incarnate themselves, I guess, in that sense. But, like, it just felt very weird. It felt very, very weird. Ooh, a ghost wizard. They're all teleporting around. They're teleporting through walls, which is very strange to me, but... no, the issues have nothing to do with any uploads, because nothing is uploading. Nothing's even exporting right now. It's paused. But none of that had anything to do with our internet situation here. We haven't dropped any more frames since the router reset, which is good. No. Oh, there we go. It's like, please let me get enough here. There we go. And 1 down, 3 to go. Okay, I assumed it was not going to be the one that we were standing next to. If anything, I'm betting it's that one in the far corner. Or it's just scripted to be the last one that you interact with. Boom, 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 boom. Go that way. Go send people down both hallways. Come on, Gil. You're supposed to be my point man here. I guess, actually, no, they're not. They're supposed to be the ones we're protecting, so them hanging back is actually totally fine. Coming up on some enemies up here. Alright, can I attack from here? Yes, I can. Perfect. Whoa, what? That's pretty fucking wild. Huh. Ah, I did that wrong. I mixed up my up and my down. Alright. Oh, I was expecting an attack there. Alright. Taking so long to get around to the enemies. Scrambling around on the ground with the enemies. Sure, let me go this way. Let's go here. Yeah. Oh, it actually used to be like a real physical museum, or like the game itself was in its original form like a 3D explorable space in the game that you then interacted with. All right. No dropped frames yet. That's a good sign. We'll do this again. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a neat way of presenting that, I think. It's a little kitschy, and it's a little, like, you know, turn of the century in terms of how to utilize the 3D, but I think that kind of works. I like that. All right, wizard time. You can attack through walls, too. That's interesting. Oh, it's just defend. All right. Is that just an animated GIF of a transparent, like, fire going on in the top there? Like, that looks like a rotoscope fire or something. Like, that looks like a fire GIF you'd see in, like, Mist or something. That's such an interesting attack radius. That's the thing. Were they on a budget? I feel like they had tons of cash to use for this. I'm trying to remember. Like, this was done as, like, a big celebratory thing, if I remember correctly. Like, this, I think, was made right around... If I remember correctly, this was right around the same time as the 50th anniversary Namco deal. Or was it 30th? 50th? I think I talked about it in the intro to this game. In the intro to this series, rather. Ah, fly thirst. Get thirsty for that fly. Let's rock and roll. That was pretty fucking good damage there, actually. I can live with that. Yush! Showtime is right, man. Let's do no damage, yeah. Oh, thank you, Roadhouse Kick. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Mucho apreciado, which I'm almost positive is not even close to how you'd say that in Spanish or Portuguese. One of these days I will learn one of those two languages. But molto thank you. I think the issue is that, like, it just winds up, like, as far as this game goes, like, there's just so many units and things that it's kind of a lot for a tactical RPG. I'll pretend to be... Oh, no! Damn. J'ai désolé. Or désolé. I think you actually do have to enunciate the S over the Z for that. Can I get... No. Okay, I was like, can I do a multiple assault here? Just get this guy. Whoops. Fuck that up. Whoop. There we go. Rose Max. Yeah, poor Morrigan's been using the same exact sprite since, what, Street Fighter 2 Turbo or something? Like, for the first couple games, it was not that noticeable. It eventually became incredibly noticeable that she never got a new sprite. Oh, since Darkstalkers. Holy shit. Yeah, wait, I said Street Fighter 2. No, yeah. I was thinking Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh, damn it. He's so floaty. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Good enough. Alright, just hang out. There's just so many enemies. What are we gonna do? Kill them all, the enemies. We're not very nice to them. Honk honk. That's gonna have to be our new slogan. Honk honk it to the D-pad. Got a honk honk shirt. Low key looking at some of the things from the marathon stream to see if any of them might be good on a T-shirt. Not just the Jackbox stuff, but anything that goes on, anything that went on in the marathon stream. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the chat below or in the suggestion box in our Discord. Oh, Morgan looked so out of place by the end there. I'm trying to remember the last time that we've seen her for this series. It might have been SNK versus Capcom, or SVC Chaos, rather. Well, I guess that's SNK versus Capcom. Oh, man. D-pad air fresheners. Jeez. What would we even smell like? What would the D-pad smell like? Because let me tell you, what it normally smells like is not pretty, so don't know that you'd want to willingly inflict that upon yourselves. Oh, badump bumps. Oh, man, that poor Retron. It was, so we fried our previous Retron, not our current one, but the one that we used before. I've never made the magic smoke happen before. That was a first for me. But it's one of those things where it happens and you immediately know what's wrong, and it's already too late by the time you recognize what's happening. But yep, 12-volt plug into a 5-volt Retron. It's a combination of the stuff inside going up as well as all the dust that was on it, just kind of poofing all at once. It was... On the plus side, it took us so long to figure out what to do about it that the smell had gone away by the time it was time to actually start the race. So that was a positive, I suppose, if there had to be one. Right. Doing the whole Mr. thing? What is the whole Mr. thing? This is actually our 4th model that we currently have, which I'm not sure is still working anymore. Anyway, I would love to start using a brand new Poly Mega, but despite paying for one like a year and a half, 2 years ago during pre-order, it's been having delay after delay after delay, and it's a combination of they seem to have struck some questionable deals with like Walmart and stuff, and also like because some people just own it now. People actually like just have bought them at this point. So the people who pre-ordered them haven't gotten theirs, but other people have been able to just buy them from Walmart just directly. And then there's the truly unfortunate and awkward thing where the Polymega machines are apparently built in Myanmar. I feel like I probably don't have to say too much more about that to explain why things are a little bit slow on that side of things. So yeah, definitely bigger fish than a fucking video game console in terms of that. So yeah, yep. Oh boy. But let us continue onward here. I think the thing that is frustrating a lot of people about the Polymega is that their accounts, like their social media accounts, go silent for really, really long stretches of time these days. Their last tweet at all was almost a month ago. It'll be a month ago on Thursday. And it was in response, literally within like maybe minutes, it might have actually been faster, of someone noticing that a holdings company related to them was like not an active LLC anymore or something. And they were very quick to clarify that it was both a temporary issue and related to, like, it was like, oh, this isn't actually us, this is a holdings company, blah, 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 which a lot of people were like, both, one, like, well, that's a little shady, and two, boy, you guys responded real fast to that, despite people trying to get a hold of you for weeks at a time, if not longer. Their last tweet that wasn't them responding to LLCs not existing, etc., was back in February. So they've been pretty much radio silent for really, really long stretches of time, and people are starting to get upset about that. I think probably rightly so. it's a bummer. I really liked the idea of this product, and I remember seeing them back when they were, God, what? They were called something before Polymega. I think it was called Retro Blocks or something like that. And I was really excited about it. I saw them back at, I think it was PAX East, maybe 3 years ago, something like that. But, yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed, I guess, at this point. I don't know what else to say. Then they did this thing where it was like, oh, we're sending out beta units. Like, they publicized that they were sending out beta units to some people that had pre-ordered, which kind of seems like they had a very limited supply, and they were sending out to some pre-order people because they didn't have enough for all the pre-order people, but they wanted it to be something they could use to assure people that things were still moving forward, so they called it a public beta. That's what it feels like to me. So I don't... Well, that's the thing. I believe many of them were YouTubers. You had to apply for it. I applied for it. Which almost certainly means that people were kind of scouted, I guess. Ah, damn it, missed again. So that they could figure out, like, is there a purposeful benefit to us giving an early quote-unquote machine to these people kind of deal. So some people have literally had their machine for, like, the better part of a year at this point. So... Yup. Well, so that's the thing, is, like, what I was hoping for when I first got involved with this system was that it was going to be essentially a, like, higher form version of what the Retron does, which is it emulates, you know, the system and stuff, but it reads real data and, you know, is able to... Oh, come on, man. Really? And is able to, like, you know, do all the hardware stuff that it needs to do. It'll have, like, it was supposed to have, like, data built in, so it'd be easy to, like, see a little blurb for each game. I thought that was kind of a nice touch. It was able to handle disc-based systems in games, which was a really big thing, because emulating disc-based games has been really clunky and weird for a long time. Even like the PlayStation 1 and 2 stuff that we did over the marathon stream, and even this has had its weird quirks and foibles. So I'm down for anything that takes that factor out of it altogether. And honestly, I just kind of wanted something that would be a little bit more stable than the Retron is, because the Retron is pretty fragile. I'm actually very disappointed that that Hyperkin hasn't improved their physical hardware over the years. It really has desperately needed some upgrades, and they haven't touched it. But yeah, I don't know. Retrons, the last I checked, Retrons are around $150. God damn, that attack is so ridiculous. And honestly, for $150, I'd say that's a pretty reasonable price for it. Just for, like, what you get for it and the value for it. It's nice to be able to play patched games with, you know, real hardware and real controllers and stuff. Like, that's pretty nice. But yeah, it really shouldn't be so fragile at that amount. Yeah, there's problems with and Hyperkin are making controllers and things, and the controllers that they package with the Retron are bad and they feel incredibly cheap. I don't understand how these companies can put together these machines and have all of their like obviously there's not like real licenses that they're pulling together because they're doing emulated based stuff, but yeah, Hyperkin is focused on like the budget model consumers and stuff, which is, I guess, the idea for Polymega is that they're aiming for a more like a little higher up the food chain in terms of like value and quality. But like, I don't know, man. It's weird to me that there's not more effort put into higher quality, higher budget, essentially home emulation consoles. But yeah, I don't know. It's very weird to me how these things currently work. Like, because people would buy them. I guess I just don't understand why. Maybe the price investment is too much, but like Hyperkin has more than enough cash at this point that they could fund a project for like a real good high quality version of what they currently make. I don't know. Ironically, I think that's something that Uyo was slowly trying to build itself towards as well. Because they were not shy about the fact that you could, do a lot of emulation on their systems. And in the end, their system probably would have been fine for doing a lot of that stuff, but like they couldn't stick it out long enough because they relied on Android-based shovelware. And it turns out people aren't really into that. If they're not going to buy shovelware mobile titles on their phone, they're certainly not going to buy shovelware mobile titles on their home console to play on a television screen. Defense. Yeah, like I don't know. There's got to be, because people have literally built their own emulators. I saw someone on Twitter the other day who was proudly talking about how they had built a Game Boy Advance emulator that got as far as being able to load the title screen for Mega Man Battle Network 6. Like, it actually loaded it, it displayed the graphics correctly, and they'd built it entirely from scratch, which is awesome. And, like, if the issue is that, I don't know, it's weird. Like, is the problem that people are just going for off-the-shelf emulators and Raspberry Pi stuff as opposed to trying to build something a little bit more involved with their hardware? Does building one from scratch that goes with the hardware violate some kind of, like, patent situation? Because my understanding was that the patents on the, like, hardware and BIOS of these systems, like, expires after a certain amount of time, and that's why, you know, like, Hyperkin is able to make the Retron happen at all, and, like, they're kind of eyeballing when the N64, you know, stuff becomes available for them to do another one of those, whether it's a Retron 6 or 7. I don't know. It's kind of a bummer. I don't really know what to make of it, I suppose. Because it'd be, oh, cool, Pattybot woke up. Because it'd be kind of neat to be able to have, like, I'm sure there are people who have figured out good ways to modify a Super Nintendo, for example, to export HD video, or I guess 1080p video. It wouldn't actually be like full widescreen because the Super Nintendo doesn't do that. Although, again, at least with the Genesis, someone had done a really extensive mod that you could use to tweak Genesis emulators to essentially make every single game widescreen capable. Because at the end of the day, virtually all video games essentially have, like, a camera. It's not a real, like, obviously it's not a camera in the sense of, like, a 3D game camera, but, like, it's your viewport. And you can, you know, hypothetically at least, just change the viewport resolution for any game. And it should be able to, you know, do what it needs to do. There we go, nice. Yeah, I'm really intrigued and confused about the Intellivision Amico. I'm keeping an eye on it because it's just an interesting thing in general, but, like, I don't really know what to make of it so far. Oh, these guys all have... Oh, no, they do have the same hit points. There we go. Okay. Hey, level up. Some red soup dicks. I think... Let's see, is this number 3 or 4 on the wizards? I think it's number 4. Yeah, this should be the last wizard. My hope is that the actual Druaga fight, or I guess if he's going to show up as Cokes, then that's going to happen in this like main room, I hope. I'm kind of getting tired of running all over the place to fight everybody. Right. Oh, wow, really? That's fucking hilarious. So I will say, one of my larger complaints about this game, and it's tricky. I know that it's an unfair... I mean... It's not like entirely unfair. It's a moderately unfair expectation to throw at a tactical RPG in general because they are sort of restrictive by nature, but oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Let's play indeed. I feel like this game generally is not hard enough. And the reason I say that is because I have had to pay exceptionally little attention to equipment, item usage. I've gone to the shop maybe 4 times in 40 chapters. There's like 3 things that I've had to pay attention to when going into a battle. And basically all of them are, hey, wait, does the enemy have a full yellow bar? There we go. But generally these battles are actually very straightforward and not very difficult so far. And we're down to the last 9. There's 8 more battles in the entire game after this. Like, that's how close we are to done. This is number 42 out of 50. Oh, that definitely bums me out. Seeing Does anybody else remember the Ring Fit Adventure episode I did where we kept blowing the lights? We kept knocking out the lights because of, as it turned out, I think the studio light that we have up over here just draws way too much electricity for the bad electrics in this apartment to handle. So we don't use it all that much, especially in concert with a bunch of other things. This video is giving me major flashbacks to that video because editing that was a big pain. I seem to recall it wound up being in 6 parts. And even as I'm reminiscing over it, I'm watching the stream jitter a bit on this end. So we're going to give it another go. We're going to try to see how this goes. We're going to keep trying to continue a little bit more. We're at least halfway through this battle, so it's a matter of, like, can we at least get to the end of this damn battle? And yeah, it does have a suspend feature, and this emulator has save states in the worst case. I want to try pushing forward and at least beating this battle. I feel upset because I made a, solid effort of, like, getting in on time so we could try to get 2 of these fucking battles done in one video, and it's just not in the cards tonight. We got 35 straight minutes before without another interruption, so I'm hoping we can get another good half hour going before something else happens. So let's give it a shot here, shall we? All right. We don't know what the issue is. Last time it was fixed for half an hour or so by resetting the router. It's a modem router combo hybrid thing. But we are otherwise plugged in directly to that with Ethernet, so it's not like a Wi-Fi issue or anything like that. Otherwise, we really don't know what the issue really is here. We've been making some guesses, but that's all we really got at the moment. Ah, almost got him. Oh yeah, like, I mean, I'm not taking it too hard as sort of a like, ah, man, I should have done better than this. And it's more of like, man, it is a real bummer that this is how this is going right now. Because I've been trying to, I really, not like it's a problem if this game winds up being 9 more streams from here to the end, but I'd kind of prefer to not have it be every stream is one battle from here on out. Like, I would really like to be able to accomplish more than that. Oh. Yeah, just shoot it on the ground. But we'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. And we'll just do the one battle tonight. And then we will try to get 2 done next time. Hopefully our internet will be fixed by then. This will not be an issue anymore. But we will see. All right. I suppose it's just it's sort of frustrating just because this game's pacing is so sluggish that, like, I really want to get more than... Ooh, that's a fun one. I really want to get more than 1 battle done per stream. Ah. Hey, 2 levels, nice. Alright, so I guess the back corner one was the real Druaga. It seems that was the one. To be sure, that was the 4th. Okay, yeah, so that is probably scripted that way. Our luck sucks. Yeah. Our luck does suck. Considering that was a elimination battle, I don't consider it a waste of time. She is right. But the big fish is still to come. Gross. Oh, there's Cokes. The Holy Dragon Cox. No, it feels... Oh no, the Cox feels wrong.
Mac is right. The 4 is different, but the energy is the same as the avatars we just fought.
This should be the last of them.
This magic is Duraga's, but how could he make himself look like Cox?
You literally already knew that he does this.
Heat source is approaching. There are 3. 3? Looks like they're giving their best. That's normal. We are in their headquarters.
Are we fighting all 3 dragons at once? Oh, we're fighting those 3 and also the fake one?
What? 2 of the dragons are identical. Could that be the real one?
It's a regular dragon convention over here. It's a one of those regular dragon conventions. A dust dragon is stronger.
Yeah, that rotten dragon was uber huge. Next to that...
Huh? What? That one was too big to move. These ones are a pain. And yet we've got to defeat them. Let's go.
Gil, what about the real Cox?
Duraga's curse ends here. And to do that, we may have to put Cox to sleep? Whoa!
So, like, we gotta beat it senseless, right?
Pretty violent, in my opinion. We don't have enough time to pull our punches. Time is ripe. He's right. We have to take care of the 4. I'm sorry, guys. We have to lure Druaga out here. Come on. I'm going to actively avoid fighting the other green one. Just to see if it can be saved. Tactical RPGs like doing that. Secret allies that you can get by doing specific actions at the right time. Right. Okay. Let's go fucking nuts on this dude. Too close. Can I shoot through the wall? No. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Oh, this guy's heavy. I did that a little too early. Alright, not bad. Little, about 20%. That'll do. I'm just gonna wail on this guy, like... Here we go. Number 1. This guy has twice my hit points. Like, twice my max hit points, rather. There we go. Alright, not bad. I'm a little over, down to a little over half. Like 3 more good attacks should be able to do it. I mean, you're right here, so I may as well just have you do this. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Not a great attack. That felt pretty weak, all things considered. But we got a level up, so that's nice. Alright, I'm just going to wait. Get in there. Yeah. Alright. Alright. These guys are always good for some solid attacks. Alright. Alright, Andy's stunned, even better. Hey, level up. Very, very nice. Oh, just in time for his turn, too. Hilarious. Alright. Yeah, about what I expected. Yeah, let's Hyper Shield. Fuck it. Alright. Ironically, because of how much this stream has been getting all chunked up, it's going to make it very, very easy to export because the file sizes, because the stream lengths are going to be so low. And based on the progression of this battle, too, the bigger bummer is I'm almost positive we could have gotten through a second battle tonight. Like, we're going to have to see how things go if they have, like, more than just Druaga, like, and some monsters showing up at the end of this, if they're going to do, like, something else more extreme there. Oh, come on, man, really? 2 strong arts. All right, who is nearby that's got... Oh, really? All right, does someone have a counter they can use here? Bloody Pant... Are you sure? It's a hell of a question right now. What? How did what just happened? I'm just kind of confused by that. Got 3 levels. Yeah. This one is hard to crack. We don't have time to yap. In fact, here comes the hardest part.
Next comes the last one, right? Yeah, this is when the real thing shows up. Stand back, roll. Oh, the torch is just lit. It seems they want to entertain us.
Guess he's coming. Come on, bring it on, Druaga.
Gil.
Yeah, at last. Alright.
Energy signature, expanding rapidly. All tough, I can't analyze it. I believe that it is akin to Druaga's avatars. Finally, the time has come. Demon Druaga, show yourself.
Girugamesu.
僕は二度と会いたくなかったよ。悪魔トルアーガ。
忌々しい女神イースターの巫女よ。貴様もな。
私もギルと同じよ。もう再び会うことはないと思っていたわ。
嫌われたものよ。だが心配せずとも二度と会うことはなくなる。
なんですって？
そう。どちらかが死ぬからさ、カイ。
ギル。
分かっているではないか、ギルガメス。
分かっていたさ。お前の名を聞いた時からな。
Chapter title? Yeah, there we go. The last two chapters have been named after, weirdly enough, guidebooks that were made for the Tower of Druaga back in the day. I'm curious. I have to imagine this one is also named after one of those guidebooks, which it's such a strange thing to do, but... This conversation, this aura, he's the real thing.
So this is Druaga. Masio, he looks super strong, and all those arms. Well, he is an enemy boss.
Don't expect him to be lame, Hiromi. Don't expect him to be lame. Hiromi. It's not about strong and weak. It's about who's got numbers. We've got the power of math and anime on our sides. Don't get cocky, you fools. Enemies, yeah. Wow. That's a lot of them.
Looks like of royal guards.
Knights to protect the king, is it? That's very effective.
That evens out the two sides.
Damn, you mean we have to defeat all of them to get to Druaga? Ignore the escorts. Just aim for the demon Druaga's head.
He's right. If we defeat him, the guards will disappear. And by that logic, Amazon will be freed from her curse too. Is that the idea? Oh, that's right. We gotta do this.
You think you can claim my head? What a laugh. You just keep laughing there, Druaga, until my sword thrust your flesh. Shut your ignorant mouth. This place will be your grave. Alright, so Gil and Kai still need to survive, but Druaga going down ends the fight. So many enemies. Alright. There we go. Moonfuck. You ever had a moonfuck? Some real bedtime lunacy. They call me the Wear-Nothing Wolf. Alright, I'm gonna help out with this guy over here, and then these two are going to rejoin the battle in the center. We're probably going to get another 15 minutes before everything falls apart again, since that's where it did last time. I wish this attack did more. It's so flashy, but it does so little. I guess the big thing for it is it does like a bunch for your combo total, but like I don't know. There we go. That's the thing is I could go rushing for Druaga, and I may very well do that, but I don't know. Let's get this guy out of the way, because we got a Black Dragon to fight as well. Yeah, right? Just get out of the fucking tower, set some bombs, and be done with it. There we go. Nice. Dunzo. Dunzo the Clown. Got some red soup. Black Dragon time. Demon Cradle. Little GameCube Demon Cradle. Yep. Okay. Yeah, 12,000 hit points. This dude is not fucking around. I may not be able to avoid hurting Cokes, though I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest not to leave Cokes alive. Because I gotta do something to make this battle more interesting. There's just so many fucking enemies. They look like they're wearing football pads, too. I don't know what it is about that. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, we can continue. Yay, we get turns again. Alright. It's gotta be at distance 1. So let's do that. There we go. Almost got his meter full. Alright, I mean, I guess this will be a good place for some level ups, if nothing else. Okay, good. We are going to get an attack in. Nice. Go, get our big move. Come on. I'm sitting here going like circle, circle, circle. There we go. Now they get their attack in. Like, it's so weird how long they are delayed for their individual attacks. I don't understand. Does not make sense to me. Yeah, let's go nuts on this dude. There we go. There it is. There we go. Not bad. 55 experience points for that. Got basically nothing. Defend. That's the thing is, like, this game seems to really strictly enforce, like, if you're above the level of your opponent, you're going to get absolute garbage for experience. So maybe the correct answer is to just go nuts and fling yourself at Druaga. Otherwise, I feel like we are maybe wasting a lot of time taking down dudes that are going to get us very little experience. Well, some of the team. Some of the team is low enough that they'd get a bunch of experience, but... Oh, boy. Okay, there's just so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dudes, is that? 11 dudes, 12 dudes? It's just so fucking many enemies to fight. I think I might do it. I think I might just kind of start throwing myself in that general direction. If I do that, though, I'm going to get fucking... I'm going to get smoked if anyone gets out there without the rest of the team. And if we have 11 dudes suddenly descend upon the folks who jumped ahead, they're going to be in trouble, too. Nope, stay put. Get in there and attack. Yeah, Klonoa did pretty good there. Got through about half of that on his own. The other thing too is if we clear out all these other dudes, then we'll have way more ability to get like the entire crew in to just wail on Druaga quickly. As opposed to, like, 2 dudes burning a lot of turns trying to get tons of damage in there. There we go. Not bad. We get someone else in there to do some good damage. We might have the Black Dragon dealt with on the next turn. Oh, these guys are charging this way, too. God damn. Interesting. Why are these dudes not attacking? There we go. So weird. Alright, so we're now 30 minutes into this particular chunk of the stream since it last went down, so we'll have to see how well it can hang on to things. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Go. Oh my god, I forgot that there's an anime that actually goes alongside Druaga. Let's do it. X-Buster. There we go. Nice. All right, cool. No levels, but enemy is still dealt with, so that's good. This guy's not going to do anything because he's stunned. Let's defend on this. Alrighty. Sure. Mega Man can attack like 7 different dudes right now, so. Alright. Ah, damn it. Didn't think it was going to be quite so floaty there. Alright. You're up. Sure, let's do it. Just so many enemies all over the place. La 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 la. You know? Okay, there we go. Borderline no hit experience points off of that. Really do penalize you for taking down enemies below your level. It's weird how little these enemies are attacking. It's very, very strange. He just kind of no-souled being chopped in the face with a machete. Alright. Living Cokes alone. Alright. Alright, pretty solid set of hits there. That dude got another turn before, like, any of my dudes got their actual turn. Both of them are stunned, and they're just sitting there going like, well, maybe get a turn soon or something. Oh, let's go. Okay. I should really get them some more attack power. They really are not all that strong. Hyper Knight. All right. There it is. I'm like, we got to be close here. All right. Couldn't quite break the 4,000 barrier there. Bummer. Oh, now they're coming this way. Okay. Jesus. All 4 of them just sat there, unable to kill the black dragon before this guy got his full set of turns to get up over there. That's nuts. Jesus. All right. At some point a minute ago... Okay, that's spooky. At some point a minute ago, I think we dropped out for like a split second because my dropped frames have changed from 449 to 120. That number is not supposed to go down. Seems like it would have been, I don't know, maybe a couple minutes ago. Very odd, though. Very, very strange. Oh, boy. This is going to be an absolute nightmare of a stream to deal with later. There we go. Aw, boo. Finally, a turn. Here we go. Oh, really? Oh my god, Druaga finally gets a turn now. Okay. One of these days, all the fucking people in the back there will eventually get their turn so they can finish off the Black Dragon they've been staring at for what feels like 45 minutes. Oh my god. Please don't let it guard. Thank Christ. There we go. Holy shit. Got a level up. Nice. And now these two can finally join the battle in the back here. All right. Lizard Man it is. I really don't like his left attack because it swings up and like knocks the enemy up into the air and then immediately starts slashing a bunch directly forward. And it's like, hey, that's really hard to hit with and have it be a meaningful attack. There we go. Yeah, right. He was literally on the other side of a wall the entire time. So that was a fun, like, they're just like yelling through the tower at each other. All right. Sounds like she's yelling Claudia. Finally. Are they? I don't think they're going to have a very easy time actually doing that damage. I might leave that to Dimitri. Everybody's all real up close together. Okay. There we go, Dimitri. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh, you motherfucker. Seriously? 115 damage. Or hit points. Oh, for God's sake. Well, here's hoping they attack someone with a counter then. There we go. I was like, we gotta be close here. There we go. Nice. Only about 9 more enemies to go. Don't like that Jiraga's on the move now. Yeah, fuck you. The dude entirely made out of sword. Of course. Good. Let's absolutely counter him to death. There you go. Dead. Got a level 4 and some juicy beef. Got some juicy dragon beef. Oh, man. Here we go. Let's fucking move. Well. Almost. No, there's no game over. Let's check out this guy. Or let's, get closer to taking out this guy. Alright. Here we go. Okay, cool. Slowly whittling down the enemy numbers. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Put a counter in there with an axe, because why not? It's a sword. It's a short sword that turns into an axe. They got those now. Isn't technology wonderful? Take on the Akindo Knight. No, Druaga has been the sole focus of this battle. He's had essentially four phases that have all been different avatars of Druaga. Ah, damn it. Did it again. Come on. Yes, there we go. I was like, we're so close on this one. Ugh. All right, level up and everything. Gah. Nice. Let's go this way. No to Cokes. Red Knight. Damn it, never get that one in time. Ah, we got our max and everything. Alright, till the next one. Get in here so someone can counter you, please. I sneeze so badly. Oh, and it's going away. Damn it. Oh. Nice. I think it's less that they're Druaga minions and more that they're just allied with him for this. And this one definitely seems to be like the direct assault on Druaga. So we'll do this. Alright. There we go, Red Knight. We're almost at the point where we can focus our assault on Druaga directly. Whoop. Go. That's the thing. I'm betting that there's going to be a bit of a power vacuum that results in like the next battle having a bunch of them show up to try to take over. And it's basically them going like, all right, well, I'm going to take them out. No, I'm going to take them out. All right, well, I'm going to take them out, and then we'll see what happens next kind of deal. Alrighty. Once again, continuing the tradition of boss characters not getting to do anything because counters are automatic when they get triggered. Right. There we go. I was like, it's coming soon here. There we go. Nice. No level up though. That's a bummer. All right. Yeah, I guess the Red Knight works. Ready? Ah, damn it, did that way too early. I keep mixing up which one's the up and which one's the down. Alright, not a bad attack. Alright. Chill. Okay. God damn it, keeps dropping them. There we go. There it is, jeez. Alright, just a couple more enemies, and we're good to go. And we'll do another one of these. Big attacks. Alright, these guys are still in the battle. All the way up here by themselves. They never made it to... These guys have been slowly circling the entire battlefield. They're never going to make it... There we go. To the main battlefield. They're never going to get there. Fucking nuts. Nope. Go. Well, I appreciate we actually have a few more folks watching than we normally do for Namco Cross Capcom stream, which I really, really appreciate, especially given how difficult the stream has been tonight to like stay up. So thank you guys for joining me for this. I wish it wasn't being such a hassle. We would be able to maybe get through. I think we would have been able to get through 2 in one stream, because right now it's coming up on about 3 hours, but there's a decent chunk of that has been you know, downtime and laggy, weird stream time. I'll be curious to see in the editing bay, like, how much this actually winds up being lengthwise. I'm betting it winds up being under 3 hours for the entire stream, because we do have a little bit of stuff left. But it would not surprise me if we wound up having less than 3 hours in total at the end of this whole thing. If it weren't for that, yeah, I think we would have maybe had a chance at getting a second one in. So hopefully we can get there next week. Hopefully we can also figure out what's going on with the internet, because it seems to have kind of stabilized for the most part. Like in the last like hour or so, we've had one. Actually, yeah, in the last hour we've had one very short blip, and in the last like hour and a half we've only had one serious problem. Oh. You gotta be kidding me with that. 20 hit points. You know what? Ryu's at a low enough level that he could use the boost. That's truly disappointing. There we go. Alright. Down to 2.
行動開始
Mhm. There we go. Maybe. I don't know. It's very, very weird. They have been doing work on our neighborhood for like utilities stuff, so it's entirely possible that it's related to that. But it's weird that it'd be happening in the middle of the night and not when they're actively working on it, so I don't know. Right.
ターゲット
Okay. Draga's turn.
いいだろう
Oh, am I out of kill blow at long last? Is he finally going to get an actual attack in? Wait, what? I've never used this because I haven't been sure what it would do, but it seems like it can do basically anything, including adding to kill blow? What? So when they say a skill is cast at random, they really mean at random. I thought they meant any of the skills that you have available to you can be cast at random, with the idea being it can be cheaper than some of the expensive ones, while also risking spending more than a. So that it's cheaper than some of the more expensive ones, but also more expensive than the cheaper ones, and therefore it's a risk because you don't know what you're going to get, but it could save you some MP or something. Not it could do just about anything. Ah. Oh, damn it. Are we back in, or is it all messed up again? Yeah, it's cable internet, so it looks like we're still in. Yeah, it seems like everything's good again. Slightly worrying. Come on, there we go. Man, this is going to be a huge fucking mess to edit later. God damn. We're almost there. We're so close now. Hey, Dimitri, come on in there. It's going to be very interesting to see what Twitch makes of these videos. That is for damn sure. There we go, Akindo Knight. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. Come on. If that left it at 7, I was going to be fucking furious. This game is incredibly poor. Like, this English patch, the fan translation patch, is incredibly poorly translated. So it's really hard to tell when something is accurately portrayed or not. As evidenced by the heals one ally, or whatever the line is there, that seems to arbitrarily actually mean that it'll heal an ally versus healing yourself. go. All right, 3,000 damage there. Aqua Max. All right, take your turn. Oh, looks like we dropped some frames again. There we go. Okay. I mean, it's less of a the problem is more that it says like let me see if I can find one in here. So this plus 20% of defense to a single ally. From reading this sounds like it means that I can cast this at another character and it'll allow them to have plus 20 defense, but if I use it, it automatically just applies it directly to me. It's not my ally, it's me. Like, I don't even get a choice on that. Like, that's the issue, is that it's unclear. The translation is unclear as to whether it means an ally of my character or my character. Right, I am my own ally, but it didn't let me choose which ally. It just did it to me. So when they say a single ally, they don't mean a single ally. They mean me, a specific ally, I suppose, but I didn't get to choose. That's the issue at play here. Like, if it just said plus 20% to defense, that on its own would be infinitely clearer than due to a single ally. Alright, this is probably going to get guarded, but that's okay. We're at basically full health here. And I can burn out his, Whoo! That was a chunky one, but it burns out his meter. Alright. Hey, they're finally getting their turn. They are going to influence this battle in the tiniest imaginable way. I hate these slow missile attacks. They're so bad. Okay. Alright, who's he attacking? Oh, it's time to moonfuck. Let's moonfuck. Not a lot of damage there, but that's fine. Yeah, Draga's pretty rad. Oh, hey there, Colks. Let's just defend. Oh, I'm sure it must have been absolute hell to translate. It definitely seems like it's weird. There are some things that are in here that are like, okay, someone didn't know what they were translating out of Japanese. There are some things in here that suggest that the person doing the translating didn't speak English either. Some of the letters that are in here are clear keyboard typos where they typed in a similar letter. Like, they typed in a letter that was right next to the right letter, so pretty common keyboard typo. Some of them are typos in a sense where it seems like it was written, like handwritten, and then mistaken later. And those are the most confusing ones. I have no idea how this was done. But the more I think about it, the more my head hurts, so I'm just going to leave it. Yeah. One more attack should do it. It's entirely possible it was by several teams, yeah. There we go. Here we go. Come on. Yes! I was like, oh, it's going to be so close. Hey, 2 levels up. Homing laser. Maybe a horming laser. Hey, an extra combo as well. Gah!
Did we get him? Druaga is in pain.
Gilgamesh! Kai, we finish this now. Do it now.
Okay, Gil.
Druaga, say your prayers. There you go. Is that actually how you win against Druaga? You have to shoot him? It's interesting that these scripted sections always seem to like giving them 30% exactly of their hit points. This is very interesting to me. Gilgamesh, not once, but twice. Yes, and I'll beat one more time if needed. I won't forget, Gilgamesh. Remember, my hatred will never fade. My hatred, I'll get. Oh my god, he fucking exploded.
The energy in this block is now dissipating. Sorry,
That's not how dissipating is spelled, right? Dissipating has... Does dissipating have 2... Actually, that might be right. Yeah, no, that is right. I'm so used to the way they misspell disappear that now I'm seeing dissipate as wrong. It's Druaga's magic, right?
Then Druaga is totally...
Oh, Cokes!
Gil, it's over, right?
Pretty big bummer that Cokes just like fucking evaporates. Yeah, it's over, Kai. Now Cokes should return to be a holy dragon. He just turned into smoke.
A splendid battle, Golden Knight Gilgamesh.
It wasn't just my power. It took everyone's power together.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Unlike Kanzuki, Gil is not the kind of person to think like that. Did you say something, Sakura? Let's not fight after all the trouble we went through lately. Stan?
I read that as Satan.
Satan? What is it, Stan? Druaga is...
Oh, well, I'm worried about Druaga's last words.
You're not Karen, Stan. You should read things clearer.
What?
We defeated him, so be happy.
You do not need to worry about that. Don't take that things lightly. If you want to live, of course. I'll remember that. Whatever the fuck that means. If he revives, I'll kill him again. That doesn't worry me. With Druaga dead, there's no need to go up to the 60th floor.
Yes, we should meet them.
Saying that just invites disaster. Oh, we don't have to finish this.
Eek! What the? Was that was an explosion?
This shaking. Don't tell me that this is a trap.
Perhaps Druaga activated a self-destruct trap. Don't smile while saying that. Is this place gonna crumble? No, we're being bombed.
Yeah, best bet is we're under attack. What's above this floor?
The 60th floor. The top.
Yeah, we're on floor 59. We knew that.
What should we do?
We can't just ignore it. It's dangerous, but okay. Let's go to the 60th floor. Oh, we're actually getting a thing here. Oh no, the tower.
What the? What's going on? The Tower of Druaga is being destroyed.
Uh-oh. Oh, great.
Hey now, this tower's crumbling, isn't it? No, look up. In the sky. What on earth? That's a battleship? Is it attacking the tower? Roll, do you know anything? I've never seen that type of ship before. It wasn't made with this world's technology.
Correct.
Whoa, Strider and everyone else.
Things went well on our end, and I guess you took out Druaga, too.
Yes, and this is apparently our reward. If it's not one thing, it's another. We should have gone downstairs.
We haven't got time to chit-chat. Strider, you recognize that ship. What is it? The aerial battleship Balrog, one of Mayo's weapons. Grandmaster, I see. So Sturm and the others must have ridden it to this world.
Then Vega must also be on it?
Man, is that how we got here? We've got no way to get aboard.
There is one way. How?
Erect a bridge. Why is that in quotes? Why is that in quotes?
A bridge? What do you mean?
Are you talking about that magic? Oh dear.
Yes, the magic we once used in fighting Zona.
This place won't last forever. We need a plan.
I shall use the Rainbow Bridge.
Rainbow what?
Oh, Rainbow Bridge, guide us, please.
Oh God. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Amazing. The rainbow is guiding us. That isn't a laser attack, right?
Yo, you want us to cross that? This so ain't my style.
Nor mine, but there seems to be no other way.
Wow, just like a fairy tale. My maiden's heart is really digging this.
Leave your maiden's heart out of this. We have to walk on.
You have my word. Won't harm you.
Oh, boy. Hello.
Lord Vega, intruders are on the ship.
I'm aware of them. I don't know how they did it. Fascinating. Fine, tell Sturm's people and the Striders to give them a proper welcome.
Yes, sir.
If they insist in dogging my footsteps, that's fine with me. I will crush them all.
All right, so I guess we're taking the hurt to M. Bison / Vega, I guess. Holy cow. All right, before this thing gets any weirder, we are going to call it here. We're going to... Well, no, because the Japanese version would have said in Japanese Vega, so... This is definitely like still a very Japanese-centric translation, even though it's in English. If it was me, I would try to find what the English names of these characters were as best I could, but even still. Yeah, so that's it for tonight. Tomorrow there's going to be some Divinity Original Sin 2. Thursday, I think I'm going to do a Pikachu stream because at the very least, if that has problems, it's not the end of the world. It's not nearly as big of a deal as an action game having issues. I'm gonna try to see what's up with the streaming. We're gonna see how things go over the next few days. I'm gonna test a bunch of stuff out. I hope it's not an issue with the computer because that'll be a real big bummer. But we'll see. Sunday, I believe the Sunday crew is back in action with something. It's probably going to wind up being Barotrauma. Monday, there will be another Dave stream. And then Tuesday, we'll be back for more of this. And hopefully, we'll actually be able to get through 2 of these.
Once again, back is the incredible. Use the blue. Get on it. Get up. Once again, back is the incredible.